Which movie do you think most of these Pokemon can go? Because I feel like I could see a lot of different movies that these Pokemon can star in. Hey everyone, James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we're going to be using Sage Park's World Championship Invitational winning team once again with the Draco, the Passimian, the Whimsicott, Togekiss, Darmanitan, and the Duraludon. So if anyone's wondering, I'm using this team not only to show it off because I think it's a really cool team. It's a really cool hyper offensive team. But also I am still in the works of making the new team that I am going to be debuting for Baek Battles. I'm still deciding on which core I want to really build off for Baek Battles. Then I have to get it in game. So I'm still trying to figure out what like new Pokemon I want to build around, whether it's the Gigantamax forms or if I want to build around some other cool Pokemon that I've been working with or cool strategies that I will be debuting soon. But yeah, let's get started and play some games. So today's common question today is going to be, what kind of strategies do you want to see me use for the series in general? It might not be a concept we'll see immediately, but I do look at the viewer suggestions from time to time. I do look at some pace that people show me. But yeah, there are some ideas that I do have planned to use for the series eventually. A lot of cool Pokemon, so let me know in the comments down below what Pokemon or strategies you would like to see me use. And I got a lot of cool things planned. I had to scrap one of them unfortunately because I forgot that Pikachu doesn't get his hidden ability right away, so I had to change the team dynamic a lot. What is this team? Mono Fairy. Alcremie. The Sylveon, Gardevoir, Whimsicott, Galarian Rapidash, Togekiss. I feel like I have this team's worst nightmare in the Duraludon with its Dynamax. I'll bring Duraludon. I'll bring Whimsicott, I think. I just don't know if any of this has Trick Room, so I'm gonna bring the Togekiss, and I think I bring Darmanitan since it's not weak to Fairy, and I just do a ton of damage. Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm not exactly too sure. I do wish I had Safeguard on a Whimsicott sometimes. Just because, like, I'm worried about Yawn Togekiss. I think Yawn Togekiss is gonna be the scary one. And I feel like I have to Dynamax with Duraludon immediately because I'm worried about my special defense. Imagine if Duraludon got Earth Power. That'd be insane. Increase his special defense. We're gonna see Whimsicott Gardevoir lead, okay? We're gonna lead our Whimsicott plus Duraludon. I have no idea how fast these Pokemon are. Trace is gonna activate. Trace is my Prankster. Both of these Pokemon get access to Trick Room. I'm not sure which one's gonna use it. Did I Dynamax right away? I'm thinking I do. Yeah. I'm gonna double up the Whimsicott. Yeah. Because I feel like if anything, you're gonna set up the move with the Whimsicott. Whether it's Trick Room, Tailwind. If it's Tailwind, I just Tailwind the following turn. It's not a big deal. It literally doesn't change much for me, I feel like, other than me KOing the Whimsicott immediately, which is actually pretty nice, and not having to rely on a speed tie. So, no Dynamax from my opponent, unless the Gardevoir's Dynamaxing is slower. But we'll see what comes out here. We'll get the Duraludon boosted. We will see Taunt coming out from the Whimsicott straight away. So, not wanting me to get Tailwind up, I guess. Focus Blast going to come out. My Duraludon dodges. I mean, I would have activated Policy, which was nice, but I mean, I might have been two-shot by that at that rate. So we will get a Max Steel Spike off into the Whimsicott, which means Whimsicott does go down, which is nice. So Whimsicott does go down, which is fortunate. And I get a Max Steel Spike. I mean, that dodge is actually still pretty nice because of the fact that I can go Togekiss and just attack with Duraludon on the following turn. That Focus Blast hit it and it was a 2 KO. I probably had to Max Guard and switch to Togekiss. But yeah, this allows me to get some decent momentum off right here. As let's see what my opponent's gonna bring out. I feel like this is the Fairies team's worst nightmare. This is like a movie we would see, but this movie is a horror movie where we have a giant steel dragon attacking the village of the fairies. Alright, Max Steel Spike. I don't know if there was a movie like that. Probably there's not. I can maybe think of something close. I don't know if the Fairly Odd Parents ever had something similar. Maybe they did. I have no clue. I'm gonna target down the Rapidash because I honestly have no clue what it does, and I'm gonna go Togekiss so I can follow me. And I can have Tailwind's speed control for later support. So we'll bring out the Togekiss here. We will go for the... I just don't know if these Pokemon have anything that like can threaten the Duraludon, but I guess we'll find out. The Dynamax is coming up from my opponent. I'm guessing this is going to be... Wow, okay. I've never seen this one before. I really hope this doesn't KO with a double up, because I have no clue. Oh, it's Scarf. And that did way too much damage. What? Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Wait, it gets a ground move? Oh, no, 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 no. Crits doesn't matter. Gets a special defense boost. Not really relevant with the Pokemon I have in the back, but yikes. I guess I can yawn. No, I can't yawn. Oh, I can't yawn. It's Life Orb. What's funny is I think that thing would have knocked me out anyway. I should have max guarded. That was a mistake. Let's go, Whimsicott. You know what's crazy? That Focus Blast would have KO'd if it's Specs Guard. I forgot how bad the route on special defense is. It is base 50. Hard into the Whimsicott. I feel like Gardevoir switches out. I'm going to Moonblast the Gardevoir and just Dazzling Gleam. Because I really don't think you would stay in just to click Focus Blast. You have anything that's like weak to Heat Wave? No. Okay. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam and Moonblast and then Tailwind up the following turn, I think. So I get extra turns of Tailwind. You actually stayed in to click Focus Blast. I'm actually so sad. I'm actually so sad. Because I could have... Wait, that thing's slow. I thought Rapidash was fast. Max Lightning into Togekiss. Oh, that's bad. That KO'd? Okay, why is Galarian Rapidash a threat? Hold up. Why is this destroying me right now? Okay, this thing's a threat. I did not think of any Pokemon that could be a threat. I did not think it would be a Galarian Rapidash. Okay. So, what did I do? Hope for a choke? Probably. Hope that my opponent targets the ones that got slot for some reason. I should be faster than Gardevoir with Choice Scarf speed tiers unless it's timid for some reason. Actually, I don't even know if I'm Jolly Scarf or I'm Adamant Scarf. I hit, which is good, so I'll at least knock this out, but I don't know if I don't know if this Rapidash is just such a monster. It has a fighting move too? This thing got all 3 KOs. This thing got all 3 KOs. Wait. Electric move. Ground move. Fighting move. Which I'm assuming it's Focus Blast, but I have no clue. I gotta look this thing up, because this thing's an actual threat. Holy cow. We actually just got swept by a Fairy Tail. That's crazy. Alright. That's crazy. So, if I had to look back at what I could have done better, one, it would have been, I guess I would have had to Tailwind turn one. I didn't want to risk it being Trick Room on the Whimsicott though, so I have no clue. Let's look at this opponent's team. Babir Bear on this. Oh, why is the joystick being weird? Choice Scarf, yeah, we saw with Trick Room Choice Scarf. Sunny Day Taunt, Energy Ball, Mental Herb. It wasn't even Sash, I could have KO'd it. Life Orb, Unicorn. Oh, it's physical? With low kick? I literally knew nothing about this Pokemon. All I remember is people told me this was bad. Its stats look bad. Let me see its stats real quick, actually. Okay, that actually does look pretty bad. Even if it's like max... Actually, I can't tell. That doesn't look like max attack adamant, is it? Oh, I can't really tell because the blue things really don't tell me as much as I would like. Dude, this thing was crazy. This thing was a monster. This thing was an actual monster. Weakness policy, expert belt, or spear. Decorate. Wait, did nothing have focus sash on my opponent's team? Is choice specs Gardevoir? Dang, my opponent actually had no focus sash or weakness policy, which I think is crazy too. Holy cow, that team. Holy cow. So we're starting off 0-1, which is very unfortunate against Mono Fairy. The Mono teams always get me, man. They always get me. I have no idea what to expect from Mono teams. Alright, we got Patrick as our next opponent. I can tell our ranking isn't going to be good for this season either, it looks like. Pelipper, Ludicolo, Barraskewda. I don't remember how you pronounce that Pokemon's name, actually. Serena, Gardevoir, and Togedemaru. So it's a rain team, which our Duraludon does pretty well against overall. Yeah, it does pretty well overall. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to lead. I like Whimsicott. And I think I like Duraludon. Yeah, I like Whimsicott Duraludon. Because Duraludon just does so well against my opponent's team. I really like the Darmanitan in the back. I think I want to bring Dracozolt because Dracozolt actually does do a lot of damage to my opponent's team. Yeah. That last game, I'm still thinking about that Rapidash. Yeah, I gotta give it a try on the series. I never thought I would use it realistically, but maybe I gotta look more into that Pokemon. I should do my research, but because I haven't looked at everything about the new Pokemon yet. Let us see how this is gonna go. So I think in this game, I'm not sure if you're just gonna sub the rain immediately because I can Tailwind, which is pretty good against my opponent's team. We'll find out, I guess. We're gonna see Pelipper and Togedemaru, which is an interesting combination. I outspeed I outspeed the Pelipper with both Pokemon, so I could just go for the Air Balloon on Togedemaru. I don't want to Dynamax yet. I feel like my opponent really doesn't threaten the Duraludon immediately. I'm gonna go for a Nuzzle's probably coming out. I don't think, or Fake Out into Whimsicott. I think is fair too. I'm going to go for the Moonblast into the Pelipper. And I think I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse. Because most of them are Sash, which means their special defense isn't that great. I could flinch the Pelipper if you Fake Out with the Togedemaru. But you are going to Fake Out into my... Yep, the Whimsicott. I could have protected, but I wasn't sure if the Nuzzle was coming out. I think Nuzzle, I was scared of more. Dark Pulse does a good amount. Gets a crit. Hurricane, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's, like, too bad. Like, I realistically don't think that's too bad. So, Whimsicott goes down. I can go out into my... I think I just go on a Darmanitan. Yeah. I think Flare Blitz should knock out Togedemaru, and I actually think that is a play. I'm actually going to Flare Blitz Togedemaru, because unless it's sturdy, we should knock it out. And I don't think it'd be sturdy on this team. And I'm going to go for the... Dark Pulse will knock out the Pelipper, so I'm going to Dark Pulse the Pelipper. Yeah, so we're not in too bad of a spot. We're going to see Pelipper Protect, which is fine. Flare Blitz will be able to knock out the Togedemaru. Hopefully, if it doesn't, if it's sturdy, yeah, because we knock it out. Great. Alright, goodbye, and we'll see what comes out. Dark Pulse into the Pelipper slot. None of us have Dynamaxed yet. We've taken some chip. The problem is my opponent still has the Ludicolo and potentially the fish Pokemon. That Pokemon's going to be such a threat. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it come out here over the Ludicolo. But we will see. That Pokemon's a threat. That Pokemon's scary. If Ludicolo comes out, I'm switching hard into my Draco's ult and going for a Dynamax Flash Cannon, which I will go for. I'm going to go for the next Steel Spike into the Pelipper. We should knock it out at that range. I avoid Fake Out. I mean, basically what I want to do is boost up my defenses so I can handle the Barraskewda, or however you want to pronounce that Pokemon's name. And Ludicolo does get walled by my... Well, not technically walled, because like this... Like, base 50 defense is still really bad. But at least we'll be able to take a hit. Ludicolo does Dynamax here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Max Geyser anticipating the switch, or my opponent just targets down. Oh, wait, are you Max Fighting? Well, if you're Max Fighting, I activate Weakness Policy, so it's not too... Yes. Could be, though. I'm not too sure. Alright, bring out the Dynamax Duraludon. Ooh, I'm super scared now, actually. Let's see. I don't know what my opponent's really going for attempt-wise. Just Max Geyser. Let's see what he's going into. Okay, anticipate the switch or want to get rid of the Darmanitan, which I think is fine for me. Because I am going to be able to get a Max Steel Spike off into the Pelipper, and that will go down. Awesome. So that threat is gone. You get my defense boost to deal with the Barraskewda once it comes out. And we're still pretty healthy, so let's see what's going to come out next. I'm assuming the fish is the last Pokemon in the back. If it's Gardevoir, that's actually kind of annoying. It is the Barraskewda. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go for the Bolt Beak and the Max Dragon into that slot. I guess if it has Protect, it's a bit scary, but I'm not exactly too sure. And I do want to lower its physical attack if it does have Protect, or if it's Sash. If it's Sash, that's actually really bad for me. We'll find out, I guess. This Pokemon's so scary. We'll find out. I just don't want my opponents... I don't want to... Well, I can't Protect anyway with the Dracozolt, but the thing is I just don't want is like my opponent doubling up and I don't get any momentum. So, is Protect coming out, which is a smart play. Max Geyser is going to come out, target down. I'm guessing it's going to be my... yeah, that's going to target that. I don't know if I can win the end game. This is going to be really close. Max Whirlwind into the Scooter. I guess maybe I should have Max Dragon the Ludicolo for more health. I'm not too sure yet. Going hard, Darmanitan. We're going to go down to Max Geyser, which is the unfortunate part. If rain stopped, it would have been nice here, but yeah, we're going to have to take a Max Geyser still. We will go for the Icicle Crash into the Ludicolo slot, and I think Max Darkness does pick up the knockout. So I think I will go for Max Darkness. Yeah, I think that's a play. Liquidation. Ooh, okay. Trying to activate avoiding my weakness policy boost, which is a fair play. Life Orb avoided. Max guys are going to come out once again. This is going to do a lot still. That actually didn't do as much as I thought. Max Darkness going to come out into the Barraskewda, which means now my opponent's special defense is lowered for the Ludicolo, and I'm hoping Draco Meteor can finish it off. Like, that's what I was going for. Rain stopped. Dynamax is over for my opponent's Ludicolo, as well as the Duraludon. Oh, I'm faster than Ludicolo too, so I get 2 hits off guaranteed. So, as long as the Ludicolo doesn't carry Focus Blast, or I think if I don't miss a Draco Meteor, I think we should be fine. Yeah, I'm going to fire off 2 Draco Meteors. Or maybe I should have Dark Pulse in the Draco Meteor. We'll see here. Let's see, Draco Meteor. Let's see your Assault Vest. If you're Assault Vest, you should live. That did nothing. I'm worried about Draco Meteor. Ice Beam. Oh, come on. I would be... I think Draco Meteor knocks out 2. So it was a Salvus Ludicolo. I think because I got the special defense drop into Ludicolo, I'm pretty sure that the -2 Draco Meteor would have still picked up the knockout at that range. And I think we just lose based off that. Great game. Great game. Let's see. I know it's a Focus Sash. I know you're Assault Vest. Life Orb. Which is Barry. Toy Scarf. And you are Lightning Rod. Yep. Well, not exactly very happy about that game overall. Maybe the battles in general today. I mean, the Galarian Rapidash one was just funny. It was just very funny to me. I gotta play that one better, and I know that one. This one, I felt like I was fine with how I played, and I just got punished for with the Ice Beam freeze. Like, maybe I could have went turn 1, attack. Maybe I could have protected the Whimsicott. I didn't want to risk it though on Nuzzle, because I feel like if he Nuzzle my Duraludon, it just gets really annoying real fast. But maybe what I should have done was just protect Whimsicott and Dark Pulse. The Pelipper. Otherwise, I'm not exactly too sure. Overall, I felt like it was fine. I need to Flare Blitz that Totodemaru before Nuzzles could happen, because if it got Nuzzles, it was going to be really hard for me to fight through all the chances. Maybe I could have sacked Darmanitan. Nah, I'd rather not sack Darmanitan. I'd rather went Draco's Ult anyway, because it wasted 2 turns of... it made my opponent target down that slot 3 times, because he had to target down the... You have to use the Max Geyser onto the Draco's Ult, which it lives. Then it gets knocked out to the second hit, and then you have to target down the Darmanitan, compared to 1 attack from the Darmanitan, and then 1 Max Hailstorm from the Ludicolo afterward. Yeah. Yeah, it was better to just, it was better anyway, just to go for the, thing anyway. I guess like the only thing I could have done better was technically Max Dragon the Ludicolo, but even then I felt like my plan was fine, because I went from Max Dragon into the thing. I picked up the knockout if it didn't protect. If it did, it was fine. I got the attack drop, which was nice, and then I just go for the Max Darkness afterward, KO, get the Spadef drop, and then I was like in a fine spot regardless. Well, I completely forgot that I outsped with the Duraludon, because Duraludon's really fast, but even then, the freeze happened. What could I really do about that? But I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Back Battles. I think that first game at least was really something out of this world. It was really mystical. It came out of Fairy Tale. I think that's... Should I name this video It Came Out of a Fairy Tale? Or some kind of Rapidash sweep? I actually like It Came Out of Fairy Tale. I think I'm going to use that for the title. So that's probably what this title of the video is going to be. But if you did like it, please leave a like down below. Show your support by leaving a comment down below and sharing this video with your friends, because it was pretty dang funny, that Rapidash sweep. I can't even be mad about that. That was just actually pretty funny. But you can check out my social medias down below in the description, alongside Sajan's team. Once again, hopefully the last episode, which is the next episode, will be able to... what we'll be able to do is give it a more proper respect than what it deserves, because I feel like I haven't been playing it as well, obviously. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's gonna take... I definitely hope I can give it a good showcasing for the last episode. Otherwise, if you want to go an extra mile to support my content, there is my Patreon page as well as my Twitch channel, all linked in the description down below. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me on those platforms, and especially YouTube. 2020 has been great so far for my channel. And yeah, otherwise I think that's pretty much it. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.